Are you looking for the best olive oils? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best olive oils on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. California Olive Ranch Everyday Extra Virgin Olive Oil. This EVO from California Olive Ranch checks all of our boxes for what a versatile pantry staple should be: mild in flavor for ease of use, cost-effective, sturdy, and high quality. It's no wonder that after testing at home and in our lab we crowned it the best of the best. All of California Olive Ranch's oils are certified extra virgin by a third-party lab that tests the chemical and sensory properties of the oil. 2. United States Department of Agriculture. Quality monitoring program expands to olive oil. Food and nutrition. The extra virgin olive oil is also certified kosher, verified non-GMO, and carries a seal from the Olive Oil Commission of California, OOCC. Picking it up, we noticed the dark green glass bottle is thick and protective, so it shouldn't shatter on you if dropped. It is easy to pour and the oil is a luminous golden, slightly greenish yellow, just as you'd expect olive oil to be. This oil doesn't have a strong smell, but we forgot all about that as soon as it hit our tongues. Number 2. Heraclea Mature Harvest. A good dipping olive oil needs to have enough flavor to shine on its own or complement anything else that goes with it, like balsamic vinegar, spices, cheese, etc. We taste tested both of Heraclea's extra virgin olive oil options, the early harvest and the mature harvest. The latter impressed us a lot, so much so that we refilled the testing bowl to keep dipping fresh bread into. It has a strong flavor but is nothing overwhelming. It is slightly thick but easy to pour thanks to the bottle's wide mouth, and it coated our bread well during testing. It did not soak it to the core and make things mushy, and also coated our mouth well enough to leave a lasting flavor. In the end, we think this olive oil tastes like it belongs in a high-end restaurant served with warm bread and aged balsamic vinegar. One bottle will cost you more than others on the market, but it is easily resealable and looks nice, making it a great addition to the countertop or gift. We tried keeping this one to test its longevity, but we used it for dipping so much at home that it ran out within a month or two. We have since purchased another bottle. Number 3. Costabile Orange Infused Olive Oil. Despite being by far the smallest bottle of olive oil we tested, the Costabile Orange Infused Olive Oil surprised us more than any other. Other olive oils on the market are flavored with things like truffle, garlic, herbs, or spices, and while is it known that olive oil and citrus go well together, we were not expecting the flavor this bottle encapsulates. The orange doesn't hit your tongue until later, with the extra virgin olive oil taking center stage first, giving off a soft, smooth punch. The orange is almost unexpected but would work well on salads, vegetables, pasta, meat, fish, and in baked goods, or alone alongside fresh bread. This is another olive oil we have tested long-term, and it is just as good over 12 months later as it was then. The smell and flavor are still strong, although the color has faded a bit. Number 4. La Tourangelle Organic Smooth and Fruity Extra Virgin Olive Oil. La Tourangelle has quite an array of oils, but this one surprised us more than its counterpart, the bright and peppery Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil. Despite its name, smooth and fruity, we found this one to be the more flavorful of the two. During our taste test, this one was soft at the beginning, then gave way to a mellow taste that still hit the back of the throat. The brand's other option did not. The oil was easy to pour from the large circular aluminum can. It may be hard to grip for those with limited mobility or strength in the arms or hands, but the spout has a lip, making the actual pour smooth with no mess. A few months after our initial test, we dropped this bottle on the kitchen floor and the top broke, so we decided to toss what was left inside, which wasn't much, for what it's worth. We reached for this option quite a bit for everyday uses. Number 5. Filippo Berio Extra Virgin Olive Oil. Sometimes when you go for the budget option you are left with food less flavorful and underwhelming. Our testing process was not blind, but if it were we probably would not have guessed the price of this one. There is not an overwhelming olive oil smell that enters the air when you open or pour this EVO, so it came as a big surprise when we tasted it on a piece of bread and via the traditional olive oil tasting method in the palm of our hand. Sure, smell is a big factor in flavor, but it doesn't affect it in this case. Filippo Berio's extra virgin olive oil is grassy, bold, and makes you cough. It is a cold-pressed blend of olives from 5 countries and 100% olive oil, while some other budget options are not. It would be a great, cheaper addition to any pantry, and comes in a plethora of sizes from 8.4 to over 100 ounces at a reasonable price.